Good morning. Today's topic, clean up what you've messed up. What an interesting topic, clean up what you've messed up. How many would love for everything to stay the way you put it? I know some of you probably don't have this problem in your home, perhaps, but may have this issue in your lifestyle. Now, the word clean means free from dirt, marks, etc. Not dirty. Let's talk about a story, a fictitious one, pertaining to filth. One morning, this lady gets out of bed, comes downstairs thinking she was going into a clean kitchen to start breakfast for her children before she leaves for work. A few more steps from being in the kitchen. As she draws near, there's a smell emerging from the very place she thinks is clean. Her fears of finding her kitchen dirty or out of place sends her in overdrive. When she steps in the kitchen, it's not only dirty, but tore up. Both sinks were filled. The floor has spilled juice stains on it. There's pots and pans on the countertops. Food is still on the stove. And the trash can hasn't been emptied. This mom is starting to have panic attacks. She can't at all seem to grasp what has happened since last night that her kitchen looks this way. She went knocking down every door in the house and woke everybody up in that house. She began yelling, "What is this mess in my house? Who or what did this to my kitchen?" How many of you would like to still live here? Everyone froze with nothing to say. No mouth open for minutes. She began to ask another question. Is there anybody in this house going to speak up? The children told her the way they went to bed and knew nothing. They ate dinner, stayed up a while, then turned in for the night. Dad still haven't spoken at all. Mom asked her husband if he knew anything about the mess. He later opened up with the truth and said that he was hungry, so he went in looking for a midnight snack. The next thing he knew is that he found himself cooking a midnight meal. She asked him if what he cooked took all of that. How come he couldn't just clean up afterwards and could have saved her from all of this fussing? He said nothing. She asked him kindly to please go and clean up this mess, and he'll be cooking breakfast. So you see, people, being clean is important, and it also helps you to feel good about yourself. God's word speaks on being clean, body and spirit. It's not only about the physical house or body, but our spirit as well. There are plenty of products out there that can be purchased to help clean your house, office, building, body, etc. But there's one in particular way to clean your spiritual man. That's in God's Word. Ask Him to create in you a clean heart and renew a right spirit within you. Psalms 51:10. Psalms 51:7 says, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." James 4:8 says, "Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Ask yourself some questions. Are my words I speak clean or pure? How clean are my thoughts and my deeds? How clean do I keep my surroundings? Is my heart unclean? Our Father wants us to be as clean as we can while here on earth. Anything you find dirty or out of place in your earthly house, as well as your spiritual house, we have to clean it up. Remember, a filthy house begins to stink and gives off a bad odor, and no one wants to be around you or come in. Here's something funny. Leviticus 13:40 says, if a man loses the hair off his head, he is bald. He is clean. This lady named Shelley says that one evening, while both of her daughters were taking a bath, one was 4 years old and the other 10 months old, Andrea began pouring water over her little sister's bald head. Shelley asked Andrea what was she doing. Andrea said, I'm watering Rachel's head so her hair would grow. That's funny, right? Okay, this concludes my topic. Be blessed.